Hey viewers, welcome to another game with CasualProGamer. Today we're doing icing on the cake, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons BTD5, and this is a wrong opening. Just saying it straight off the bat, and you will see momentarily why. This is all still good. Yeah, you can actually afford the ice tower pretty easily. By the way, if you place this guy to the oh come on, Dartling gun a little bit lower, so between the two circles basically, you will have no problem with these waves, but you will have problems with the next regenerating wave. The better opening would probably be to go for tech shooter at 3 and 0 anywhere on the map except for one of the ice towers. And yeah, that would just result in better scores, so yeah, I do recommend that. But yeah, you can actually do it with the Dartling gunner as well. You just have to shoot a little better. And as I said, if you place it down, like, yeah, a little bit in that square part, just under where it is now, you should have no problems with it. I tried it out, it's way easier to shoot things. It's just that, yeah, you kind of get sidetracked here a little bit. I don't know, yeah, it's just harder this way. Anyhow, if you go for the early Spike Factory, it is also a lot better. I'm going for Spike Factory eventually, because I knew I was going to screw up at some point, and I indeed did. So, yeah, I went for that. Anyway, 17 lives remaining. I'm pretty sure you can do better. Pretty sure you can do it actually without losing any lives. If you just take that tech shooter instead of this, well, very clumsy dude. Yeah, I don't know, it's just better that way. We're going to place 3 ice towers just to make sure that we pop everything. Plus it just makes sense to have multiples, especially if they're staggered, so if they don't hit everything at the same time, which I kind of messed up with the first 2, which is why the third one came in. But yeah, you want to have the lead balloons, well, certainly popped, so you don't want any risk in that, because if one of those gets through, it's yeah, it's really hard to clean that up. Plus, all of the towers will keep shooting at it and not do any damage, just like with the ice. Anyhow, from now on out, it is pretty easy. This is a pretty long challenge if you do it with the Dartling gun first. Because, yeah, well, you have to play on, well, non-fast forward basically, because otherwise you just lose too many balloons. And yeah, that kind of, yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyhow, this was a 20-minute playthrough for me, and that, yeah, wasn't really good. Anyhow, we are just continuing on. I'm trying to get the zebra balloons before they reach the ice towers, but yeah, sometimes that doesn't really work out, and by now I don't really have time for that anymore. So as you can see, I didn't upgrade the camo detection here, which is going to come in and bite me in the ass, because now the ice towers don't have camo detection. So yeah, it's not a problem for these waves. It's in fact kind of useful for these waves, because then you don't have frozen balloons and you can just shoot at everything pretty easily. But the thing is, of course, you want to make sure that your ice towers have camo detection for the wave 59, because it's the only way to defeat it. And so I did place the village there for that exact reason, and to get cheaper ninja monkeys, but mostly for this wave. And then I completely messed it up, so I'm going to sell one of the whatever towers. Oh, why do I keep forgetting that? The Dartling gunners. And yeah, I give camo detection to 2 of my ice towers, and they clean it up pretty easily with the help of the Spike Factory. So as I said, the Spike Factory is there in case I messed up, and that's exactly what happened, so yeah, good for me. Anyhow, continuing on here with a pretty easy cleanup. Round 64 then, which means I kind of want to go for, because 64 is pretty easy to take down. 65, of course, I want to have, well, this, yeah, this. layer of spikes over the entire track. It didn't really work out the way I thought it would, but yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. The amount of ninja monkeys I had was just way too much to handle, plus the village at 0-1 helps out as well. And overall, it was just a very, very easy playthrough. It just took 20 minutes, which kind of sucks. But as I said, you're better off starting with 3-0 tech shooter and 1-0, I believe, Spike Factory that you have money for them. Yeah, don't overcommit on the money, because then you can't afford the ice tower. And you want the ice tower at 2-0 first, at round 28, obviously. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.